A critical inquiry proposal. The emergence of solar power for buildings, a case study of Nigeria. My name is Lydia Okodogbe, a postgraduate study student at the University of Hertfordshire. The need for a reliable source of electricity around the globe and the declining reliance on the conventional power supply. For this critical inquiry research, I am presenting this proposal on the topic, the emergence of solar power for buildings, a Nigerian case study. Due to the increasing rate and cost of energy around the world and the prevalent power outage in most developing countries, especially in Nigeria, where people experience days and weeks without power, most homes as well as professionals in the building industries are turning to alternative, reliable, and cost-effective sources of power for their building and projects. These sources, just like the conventional electricity sources, are being incorporated into the designs and structures of the building projects. Solar power, which is an electricity source derived from solar panels, is fast becoming a more reliable source. The invention of solar panel can be dated as far back as over 1.5 centuries ago. What are solar panels? Why is it a reliable power source in building? This inquiry will investigate critically solar panels, its emergence and uses. To help answer some of my questions that continues to arise with the use of solar panel in a local context, my research will provide in-depth knowledge of solar energy and related topics as a reliable source and a sustainable design material. It is important to know that the use of solar power was meant to be an alternative means of power and never a replacement for any of the conventional electricity sources. The current prevailing disruption in power supply around the globe, amongst other factors like the cost of running individual power generators, has given rise to the reliance on solar source as a main source of power. It is becoming a common choice for most buildings around the world, especially in developing countries like Nigeria, and among advocates of sustainable buildings. However, it is not without limitations. My aim is to critically understand solar energy as a power source, and in doing this, I'll be looking at issues and debate. Some issues and debate that I've identified as surrounding the use of solar power as a better alternative source of electricity for buildings, and will be investigating through my research in this inquiry includes ethical and sustainability issues surrounding the use of solar panels in building design and construction, myths surrounding the use of solar panels, issues and debates surrounding the cost of solar energy, issues on lack of policy in production and uses of solar panels, issues on inadequate or poor sunshine in some places, debates related to its threat to traditional or conventional power industries. Some research questions that I'll be covering in this research includes: what is solar power? Specific terminologies associated with solar power, historic and cultural background surrounding the use of solar panel, why is solar panel becoming a preferred option for power generation in buildings around the world, the Nigerian case study. How dependable and cost-effective is the use of solar power in Nigeria? What are the innovations in the use of solar power? Is the future of the use of solar power in sustainable design promising in Nigeria? Are there notable project designs with the use of solar, and which of these designs have been implemented in Nigeria? Some methods of research inquiry that I'll be engaging in this research include qualitative method of research, which will include surveys and case study, quantitative method of research that include questionnaires. And some sources I'll be looking at include books, online publications, research and scholarly journals, conference proceedings.